Video number 3. Just kind of an update on what I've been doing with bedding area and future food plot. Got these travel corridors that I'm making that are coming into small, I mean, man, this is 15 yards by 15 yards, just a very small area that I'm clearing out, and didn't have to really cut down any trees. There was a lot laying down on the ground that I cut into manageable pieces so that I could move it. There's lots of ins and outs to all of these places, so the deer will never feel trapped once they get in here. They have plenty of opportunity to come in and exit if they feel like they're in danger. I'm doing most of this with a 22 horsepower Kubota, which is also my family lawnmower, and a Ratchet Rake, a $300 Ratchet Rake. It just ratchets itself right onto the bucket, and it's used for brush removal, and it actually works the dirt up pretty decent. I mean, I'm getting down to bare dirt. I will have to go through everything and spray, but it's doing okay. It's leading to a little bit larger of an area. It's not your typical food plot. I don't know if even if you want to call it a food plot. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not clean. There's lots of twists and turns to it. It's gonna feel like, you know, hopefully they feel really safe, and in no one given spot can they see real far. So they're gonna have to go around the corners to see what's around the next bend, and I'm leaving a lot of little spots in here. You know, here's another little cut that goes into an existing bed. I was gonna go all the way through. I seen the bed, I stopped and backed out, and he's just got an easier way to get to it. That just kind of wraps around and goes to where I just showed you the first time. Gonna leave a lot of these clumps of vegetation in here. There's another access route so they can get into here. I have a lot of cleaning up left to do, but this took me about 2 hours to do all this, so I would say, considering all the stops that I made to cut with the chainsaw, it didn't do too bad. And I don't know, I might put a stand up in that nasty thing. Not really wanting to really hunt right over the food, but I think with this situation, and all the little, you know, coves, I guess, if you want to call them, to this food, I don't really feel like I'm hunting right over the food. I am, but also they have plenty of opportunity to be eating on this thing and never see me, and me possibly not even seeing them. So I don't feel like I'm parked right on a food source. And so that makes me feel a little bit better about maybe not spooking the deer right off of here. And honestly, I don't have a ton of great trees for a tree stand. I'm not one to hang a tree stand in something that looks like a telephone pole. I like trees like this. I mean, man, try to pick me out of that. And that one's not terrible, but once the leaves fall off of that one, I feel like I would really be picked out quite easily. So that's about it. It's a little update. I will probably, I don't know, try to smooth all this out. Maybe to give it a day or two for everything to spring back up that I just knocked over and wasn't able to uproot. And I will spray it heavily. And man, still waiting on that rain. I really don't want to put seed down until we get some good moisture. I mean, some, no doubt, yeah, it's going to rain today moisture. We've been getting all these stupid little pop-up rainstorms, and that's not good enough for me. I mean, we've really barely gotten hit here in Tuscola County. So that's it. Thanks.